Would help if I had the microphone on, wouldn't it? Hello everyone. Welcome to my stream. I am Sternby, aka Kerbon, and welcome back to Evoland. As you can see, turn down the volume on my end here. It's blasting my ears out. I've got my controller this time. Yay. So now I'm ready to go ahead and jump right on in and continue where we left off this from the last session. If you happen to be in chat, please feel free to say hi. Let's talk for a bit. See what you've been up to gaming wise, and how your weekend's going so far, that sort of thing. And just having a nice little chill, relaxing, hopefully, gaming session today. I think I finally have everything running correctly, so we'll just go ahead and continue from level 14. A massive drink here ready to go too. There, cursor disappeared. I think I'm gonna have to move it, but maybe not. All right, here we are. Yay, back into the game. And yes, we're in the future. And you can tell we're in the future because everything is in 3D now. All right. Oh, that's right. That leaves. I didn't think it would go that quickly, but here we go. So yes, we now need to get across the bridge. Mayen Bridge, because apparently there was a rock that was here that we helped to cause it to fall onto the bridge, breaking the bridge in the past. And so, oh, another one of these silly squirrels. And now we need to get it moved so we can make it back across and back to Geneva for some reason. Hey, you. There we go. Well, it's on the way, at least, to getting to the next megalith, which is what will hopefully get us back to our time. We'll see. Where'd you all come from? This definitely looks a little bit different than the last time we were. What are you? Oh, well, you're dead now. Okay. Spitting out spiky balls. It's a hell of a defense mechanism. There's the bridge itself. Oh, there's something going on. But before we go there, let's look around a little bit more. It almost looks like there's a path that leads to the east there, but apparently not. And this tree looks suspicious because it's all alone right here in the middle of this clearing. I wonder. So we'll play this game for probably about an hour or two. I've got the time today, so I don't mind. All right, let's chat with you folks. They look like the same sort of people that we met in the haunted forest, who are working for the dragon now. Was it a dragon? Jatai, I believe his name was. I don't know. Anyway. Hi there. It's not often you see somebody on this side of the bridge. We used to call this Mayen Bridge, but 100 years ago, so it's 100 years ago, a boulder fell and blocked it. Gotcha. Now we got an actual number to it, although the way that this person used the number 100 makes it seem like it's not exactly 100, but just like a rough estimate. No one's ever been able to remove it. Then again, since the war ended, people don't really come out to Demonia anymore. Anyway, I doubt any human will ever break that boulder. Hint, hint. What about you, One Eye? For sure, our boss is tough enough to smash that boulder. Okay, yeah, these are the same people. They just have the same sort of clothing and look to them. I tell you though, he's stubborn as a freaking goat. He barely ever leaves that haunted forest. You'd have to force him to move his hiney over here, but nobody dare. I mean, he just scares everybody off. But deep down, he's a really nice guy. Yeah. Oh, nice. We're scooting along here. Let's see that in the outline. Silhouette, rather. Does it do that with every... No, only with the rock there. Okay. Interesting. All right, so now we did ask him to destroy the boulder, and he said he'd be happy to do it, but maybe we'd have to do something for him first. I think we have to come over here probably. Let's find out. Oh, she's... Was that where she was last time? Oh. I do like the music, though. I have to say.
Ah, what a fine young man you are. What can I do for you, darling?
Well, nothing, I guess.
See you soon, my rubber ducky.
Ooh. I can't remember what it is that Jatai told us we need to do. See, man, 3 days and poof, it's all gone. I just don't remember a thing. Oh, dear. Let's go back and see if we can talk to him. Who knows? Maybe he'll give us a clue. Or do we need to speak to his underlings here? Nope. This is the same dialogue that we've had before. Yeah, we can stock up on some more money just by being here again. I'm glad the trees don't attack you. That's a nice thing. Talking to these. Any more of these folks? I guess I needed a little bit of help there, huh? Alright. While I'm here, why not, right? This is where we were before. Do I have to destroy his pots again to make them? Dude, we've already been through this. Did you forget already? Oh, okay.
Hi, hi friends. It's good to see you again, even if my pot's budget exploded. I hope you are having a good time.
Yeah, but dude, it's not letting us talk to him or anything. Do we need to use an item on him or what? I don't know how we'd be able to. Still don't understand that whole thing. Natural life energy guaranteed 100% sustainable, eco-friendly, gluten-free. I think we got that from him, didn't we? The mana. It was a recent acquisition. That much I know, but okay. So what was the? Okay, let's just leave. I hope I haven't broken the game. May have to consult the walkthrough if this is going to be like this. And for the boss, yeah, okay, we've seen all that. Full of traps and such, okay. Ooh, about 1,800 gold. We are swimming in it. This isn't hiding anything, is it? No, okay. Wait a minute, can we... No, we can't summon him. I thought perhaps we could use our LNR bumpers to select him. Well, let's see what happens. Let's come back to the man bridge again. And skip all the slimes and other creatures. Yeah, we can't really select him here. I do not think I have the strength to break this boulder for now. He tried. Yeah, and she doesn't either. Hit select L2 and R2, L3 and R3. By the way, the right trigger doesn't do anything here. Okay, what am I missing? If you guarantee 100% sustainability for any gluten free, blah blah blah. I hate that you can't, you know. Always put you back at the top. Okay, I'm gonna have a look at the walkthrough now then, because this is making no sense to me. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe the mana... Three bombs. After feeding, apologize, grant you your very first mana. Apparently there are 12 of them. We just got one now. Used to upgrade Minos. And if you want to improve Fina too, well, too bad. You basically got no choice for this. BBs. Okay, so we do need to go back to... let me... put this back on the foreground. Okay, so we do want to go back to that tent. I was kind of right there to begin with. I guess what we need to do is kind of a roundabout way. Talk to her, tell her we want a potion. Brought me the good stuff, and the good stuff in this case will be maybe the mana. What do you want to do with that? My BFG 9000. Wake an ally? Do you know what you're asking me, my little people? No. Only proceed with awakening if you bring me enough mana. Oh, okay. So this... Okay. Gotcha. Mana is that life energy, extremely rare stuff. And even then, if the woken individual isn't ready to accept the awakening, they'll die. So I was assuming that wake an ally thing was like if, like in just about any other RPG out there, if one of your party members is either killed or knocked unconscious or whatever that particular game uses as out of commission, then you can go to a person like this, a healer or whatnot, mystic, so something, and they can, or hospital, whatever, and they can bring them back to life. Or if you, like in the Final Fantasy of course series, of course, if you have a Phoenix Down to bring them back to life, but in some cases it's story based, you can't use a Phoenix Down. But you can go to a place like this and have them bring that person back to life. So I assumed when she says wake an ally, that was like, okay, if one of my friends here, Fina or Minos, gets knocked unconscious or killed, I can come back here and bring them back to life. Apparently that's not what waking an ally means in this case. Maybe. Let's see. I'll go ahead and show mana.
Oh, wonderful. You dug up some mana? Let's start off with this beefy one. He'll make an ideal test subject.
So that's what it is. It's to upgrade a character's power. Kind of like us, not really leveling up, just skilling up maybe. Yep, upgrading powers, see? Minos' power has reached level 2. You can focus longer to unleash a more powerful attack. And I guess that little clue he gave when we tried using his normal power level on it, on that rock on the Mayan Bridge, he said, I cannot do this at my current power level or something like that. If you, darling, nothing anymore. Don't do no terms of endearment, lady, please. No terms of endearment. All right, so now in theory, see, we can still use Lena, but she only has level 1. See, it even shows 1 there now. But we'll probably get a level 2 with Minos here if we do this. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. 1, and there we go. 2. Ta-da! Kaboom! Achievement unlocked. You shall pass. Good deal. Hi there. Boulder fell and blocked it. No one's been able to remove it. Then again, since the warranty. Were your eyes closed? What the hell, lady? Guess I call all females in the game ladies. So whatever. For sure, I brought stuff enough to. Okay, they really need you to have updated their text responses. Give them something better. Oh well, doesn't matter. We're here now. Oh, there's that mushroom dude that was. Okay, you hit them once and they really explode with that. Oh, that's interesting. Good to know. Hit and run tactics for those creatures. Good to know. Oh, hi. Whoa. Whoa. Money is not a problem in this game, apparently. Very clearly. Well, if you take your time and really explore the game, as I do anyway, then it's not a problem. Ooh, what's over here? Besides more enemies. I feel like there should be maybe a hidden something right over here. Why else would it be here, right? I don't know. Okay, well, I'm seeing all there is to see here. Let's go on down to the south. Oh, cutscene. Gerbon, look. Look at that. Oh. What happened here? Where's my village? My parents? My friends? Everything's gone. Uh-huh. Looks to me like the city of Geneva has been doing some bad things. I had my suspicions, but now I'm sure of it. This isn't our time period. The feeling of volume you had earlier wasn't enough? We have to find out what happened. Let's try Geneva. Somebody there should be able to tell us. Or we're just going to get stuck. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's the second time now I've gotten stuck in this game. Second time. Alright, so now you can see the pipe connecting to Geneva, like it's drained this entire lake, ocean, whatever this is. I don't know. Probably you have to destroy that dam over there to let the waters flow. I don't know. She did say she had her suspicions, so there you go. So we want to go to Geneva and not anywhere else, huh? Alright, that's fine. We'll do that. It just makes me want to cough looking at it. Should have like all the residents here be wearing masks, you know. You are now entering the great trade capital, Geneva. Be sure not to make any trouble and will ensure your safety. Traders and disciples, traders and disciples. All day long, all I see are traders and disciples. It's crazy. Has everyone really become a trader or a disciple? Can you elaborate? Probably not. All right, here we go. Oh, it's nice looking ish.
Hello there.
You just got to Geneva, right? It's obvious from your tan you spent too much time outdoors. I would say just the right amount. In Geneva, my delicate skin is protected from the sun's harmful rays by the vapors of the smug. Okay, so instead of smog, it's smug. Gotcha. Mr. Fogwell is a real nice trader. Maybe too nice, in fact. Whenever he says hello, I immediately want to buy something from him. Either way, he's a very powerful trader. Sounds like a problem with you. Not the trader. It's a great honor for a disciple to be able to to guard Mr. Fogwell's home. You don't know Mr. Fogwell? He's only one of the richest merchants on the whole continent. That's you? Who are you? Are you in the market for a smug-fueled furnace? Step right up. Ours are the very best out there. Guaranteed to have minimal smug emissions. And at an unbeatable price, too. Buy smug first and you'll save on wood. It's very good for the forest. Did you know that? And if you purchase one right now, you'll pay 0.1% less tax. So what do you say? No. What are you? Sales pitch proof? If everybody's like you, my business will go down the drain. Yes, that's right. Screw you and go away. Do you really think the Great Destroyer caused the Great Disaster? And what about this business with the 5 keys he needs to collect before destroying the world? What? They'll go inside places. Our family has been poor for generations, but at least before we could see the sun. Now everything uses smog. The smoke blocks out the sun and everyone's getting sick. Traders are the only ones getting richer. What do we get out of it, huh? Worry about my daughter's future. Mommy worries a lot. Are all adults like that? Yeah, kinda. For the most part. Adventures of the Snow Queen by Walt D. Good thing there is no sound. That's mean. Are you the sales pitch guy? You know what? I'll say yes, sure. Wonderful. But you have no home? You'll have to buy one before having a smoke furnace installed. Find another trader for that. I don't do real estate. Cute. When I was little, I'd always go hide in the sewers with my friends. It was full of rats and other disgusting stuff, but man, did we have a good time. But ever since the Great Disaster, I just don't enjoy life anymore. And it looks like they've barred it and there's no way to open it. That's a shame. Oh, wow. A whole group of soldiers here, or disciples, I guess. Prophet Patrol, anything to report? Any individual who insults the Great Destroyer is to be considered a blasphemer, or anyone insulting the Prophet who was sent here as our savior. Of course, simply doubting the Great Destroyer's existence is blasphemous in itself. Same stuff. Wait, was that all the same? Just because the world will soon be annihilated by the Great Destroyer doesn't mean he should deny his existence. Only those who've helped the Prophet will be saved. Lord, if you come across a blasphemer, please alert us immediately. The Great Destroyer will reward you with his truth. Oh, my sweet. One day I'll take you far away from the smoke fumes, all the way to Sylph Forest where time stands still. Our love will be eternal there.
Oh, that's so romantic. But I'd rather go hiking on the frozen continent with only our love to warm our frostbitten bodies.
No! I am your faithful knight. Your wish is my command.
Oh, my love.
Smooch, smooch.
Oh, my darling.
Oh, my darling. How about I invite my mother to come along?
What?
Yeah, that's the... How about we forget the whole thing? That's the correct response. Yeah, exactly. What the... Ooh, can we check mail? No, I guess not. Alright, this used to be the orphanage here. This guy seems to be having a bad day. He spilled his stuff here. The disciples trained at the Prophet's Pyramid west of here. It's got a big eye engraved on it. You can't miss it. What's the orphanage look like now? A little bit different. Back in the Imperial days, this place was an orphanage for children whose parents died in the war. Nowadays, it's a home for people bankrupted by the traders and who have nothing left. Homeless shelter. I would have preferred taking care of the children. Adults only get what they deserve. It's their own fault if they're in debt, right? Oh, you sweet summer child. Makes you wonder why they do it. Didn't anybody tell them what might happen? Oh dear. Happiness in 3 Lessons by Miyazaki Goto. Lesson 1, see Lesson 3. Lesson 2, see Lesson 1. Lesson 3, see Lesson 2. Happiness is a feedback loop. Yeah, never-ending loop. Why? Oh, why did I accept that contract? Every day I ask myself the same question over and over. My wife's never forgiven me. Think that I was taught to just say no to traders who want to sell me things I don't need. Leave me, I just want to die alone. Wow. I really tried, you know. After working so hard, I almost managed to become a trader. And now I've lost everything. It's my fault. All my fault. I don't think it is, buddy. Don't beat yourself up, please. Oh, whoops. Same stuff. Maybe this isn't that guy's card. I don't know. All right, let's see what the armor has. Maybe. Ooh, it's got a chest back there. Hello there. We have lots of high quality equipment for sale, all forged with the power of the smug. Take your pick. Okay, what do you got? Smug belt and smug boots. Sure, I'll take them both. For whatever they're worth. You don't want to tighten this one too much. No more smelly feet. Now they just smell like smug. And we already got the bronze equipment. Hank, you come back soon. Collectible store. Nope. Red goop. I wonder if the red goop and green goop can be used for anything besides just creating those healing potions. I wonder. Oh, here's the inn. We'll check out that last, I think. She looks like she's from, what's her name from BioShock Infinite? Elizabeth or something? I can't remember. Sure, the Great Disaster flattened a whole part of the continent, but that's also where we get smug from. As they say, all's well that ends well, right? Hee. Well, except for all the victims of the Great Disaster, of course. But then, apparently they didn't suffer at all. Boom, gone in an instant. I mean, I don't know much about it, eh? I wasn't born yet. Achievement unlocked to bring the girl and wipe away the debt. Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt. What are you running around for, dude? Can I not talk to you? Yes, I can. Let me through. I'm training. I'll need to build up strength if I want to climb Mount Alpha. That's the only way to become a disciple. Okay. You just keep going back and forth. Who are you? Have you noticed those pipes outside Geneva? They pump the smug that provides us with energy. What is smug composed of? I don't know. Why? You think it could be dangerous? Oh, here's the McDonald's ripoff. Well, they actually have patrons this time. I like how everything's natural. Did you know all the food is guaranteed smoke-free? That means it's healthy. And what's more important in life than being healthy? Happy? Being happy? Man, the food here is amazing. Me and the wife come here all the time. Certainly looks upscale from... Oh, I love that take on the scream. That's hilarious. That's great. That's a nice picture. I like that. Oh, you know what? That, I think, is from the first Evoland game. Yeah, pretty sure it is. That's funny. Ha ha ha, no doubt about it. It's nice to eat something other than camp food. Luckily, I've moved up in the ranks, otherwise I'd still be digging with the other idiots. Rude. Gotta say, once you're selected to join the elite, you got it easy. I drink to all those morons who believe in the Great Destroyer. Doubly rude. Without their donations, we could never afford this kind of joint. Oh, there's another one dressed the same as Bioshock Infinite Girl. I never actually played much of that game. I played the first two games all the way through, loved them, started to play Infinite, didn't get very far at all, and stopped, and I just got distracted by other games. His face is all red and he's barely speaking. I hope he didn't eat anything too spicy. It makes him seem so delicate. It's adorable. And it's been months since I started saving up to ask Flora out to this restaurant. So I want to tell her how I feel, but I just can't. Yeah, again, the poor people here, they have to save up for months just to go to a nice restaurant. Welcome to Walkdonald's. We've been serving healthy gourmet food for over 100 years. My great-grandfather founded this restaurant, which fast became the best place to dine in all of Geneva. He's a real legend in our family. That's great. Are you not going to sell me some food? I mean, apparently not. You're just going to tell your life story. Thanks. Go away. What about you? You there! It's your lucky day. You just won this gem of a home. Claiming it is so simple a child could do it. A child with 10,000 gold, that is. My modest purchase fee. So what do you say? Sure. You seem to be short, but come back when you have enough. The store is closed. Okay. Yeah, we've got 1,600 gold. We got a ways to go. Maybe I spoke too soon when I said that getting money is easy in this game. Spoke a little too soon there. Door is closed. This was the not the raffle, but whatever, the lottery place, wasn't it? Or games or whatever. Doesn't look like it anymore. Place definitely has a look to it. Oh, look at that book. That's got that Harry Potter symbol on it. I can't seem to find my key to the library, but I'm certain I left it here. Simply must find it to continue my study of the scientific explanation for the predominance of traders in an econo-religious system within a post-disaster society. And where has Mimi gone? Still hanging around with her friends, I suppose. Well, as long as she stays out of trouble and lets me work. Now, where is that plastic key? I will look as well. Let's see if we can find it together. Guess we can't look at the Harry Potter book. Clock. Oh, how about under the table and the pottery? Basket of fruit in the kitchen area. E-book, no. Okay. Nope. Back to the center of town. Alright, can we go in here? Yes, we can. This was the rich person's home, I think. Oh, now that's an interesting plant. Feed me, Seymour. All right, let's see what's going on here. The missus is so demanding. I'm more frightened of her than the Great Destroyer. I'm not even sure he actually exists. The missus, on the other hand, I couldn't be more sure. Ooh, frightening. I've gone and blasphemed without meaning to. Please don't turn me in to the disciples, I beg you. For goodness sake, Marianne, I told you 1,000 times not to unwrinkle, or not to wrinkle the ones. I want to unwrinkle them. You poor girl, you have absolutely no sense of perfection. The Great Destroyer demands perfection, and I serve the prophet who represents the Great Destroyer. So there's definitely clearly a warped sense of, I'm assuming it's warped religion here, where the prophet is, I guess, kind of like the Pope or something, and of course the Great Destroyer is God. No, it's not a Harry Potter book, that's something else. Crazy landscape. That reminds you of something. Yeah, it sure does. There's a Harry Potter book. 100 Ways to Use Extra Money by Bill G. We saw that. What an interesting problem. Seriously, it's... what an interesting problem. Alright, let's might as well talk to this dude. Become a Successful Merchant by C. Ponzi. Ha ha. Mr. Monroe. Well, hello there, citizen. What can I do for you? Who are you? Oh, I'm but a humble trader from a long line of traders. My grandfather was already a professional merchant at the time of the Empire. He was a real hero, helping those who needed passage in or out of Geneva during the war. He did many favors, and he also earned money. He also earned money his keep by working hard. I should rephrase that. Thus was born the Fogwell Dynasty. Quite a beautiful story, ain't it? What can I do for you? What's the Great Disaster? The Great Disaster happened 60 years ago on the 50th anniversary of the Empire's victory. And we try and get the math going on here. So 100 years is where we came from. 40 years after that, this disaster happened on the 50th anniversary of the Empire's victory. Empire's victory over the demons. No one knows exactly what happened except that a huge explosion wiped out the southern part of the continent. Geneva was not entirely spared, and the turmoil that followed ultimately led to the Empire's demise. Thankfully, the traders were there to restore order. I do for you. Oh, shoot. Okay. Exposition time, folks. Now that we're in the future, we need to learn about everything that happened in the interim in the last 100 years. Traders. After the Great Disaster, my father and his merchant friends came to the Empire's rescue. They formed the council that would take actions necessary to Geneva's survival. Someone needed to act quickly, what with all the chaos. Militia was created to replace the army. The former imperial tax system was abolished to make way for a fairer system. They gave people their freedom back. Since then, everyone is free to do trade and become wealthier. Oh, naturally, traders' sons all become traders themselves, but at least everyone has a chance. The smug. The explosion of the Great Disaster left behind a gaping hole filled with this strange substance. As no one rightly knew what the stuff was, people called it smug. Our scientists quickly found that the smug could be used as an energy source. The traders declared a monopoly on the buying and selling of smug and built the smug line to transport it to Geneva. So, not their equivalent of smog. Smug is like, I don't know, some sort of like coal or what have you. Or oil. Since then, everything here has been fueled with smug, and every time people use some, more money lines the council's pockets. Isn't technology grand? What can I do for you? What can you tell me about voodoo? So if you ever need a favor, feel free to come and see me. I'd be thrilled to do what I can, and by any means at my disposal in exchange for a service of like value, of course. I don't do pro bono. Ha ha ha. Pro bono, ha! As if that were even a thing. Then why do you have a name for it? What can I do for you? Nothing at all. Okay, exposition. More cutscene exposition time. Yeah, took the words right out of my mouth, Fina. The great disaster. My village swallowed up by the smug. And look what's become of Geneva Kerbin. Is that really our future? One possible future. He did not mention demons. They must be hiding somewhere. I cannot believe they all vanished into thin air.
That's not the number one problem here.
My village. Okay, you each have your own separate priorities. I get that. Let's not conflate here. Let's keep perspective here, folks. My village, my parents, everyone's gone. Kerbon, we have to stop this great disaster from happening. Well, probably for more than just the reason you cite, but yes, we do need to. I understand your anguish, Miss Fina. But if it is indeed possible to change the course of events, we should start by saving my people.
That can't be changed, Minos. The demon's defeat is a part of history,
from your point of view and your timeline. Doesn't mean it can't be changed. But then again, we might change irreparably other possible futures, including one where you are born. Anyway,
I learned about it in school. It's in the past. But what's happened here, that hasn't happened yet.
Perhaps in your past, Miss Fina. Exactly. But to me, your present is my future. What might happen to the Empire is none of my concern. I want my people to live, to not be wiped out by our enemy.
But if the Empire doesn't defeat the demons, that could change everything.
Exactly what I just said.
Or it may not change anything significant.
Well, probably will, but who knows? May not change the people that are born, and well, that depends.
I mean, maybe I wouldn't even exist.
See what I just said?
It's just too risky.
And what of the people who live here and now? Maybe they too will disappear if you alter the past. That's a good point as well, Minos. Does that not bother you at all? It doesn't bother her because this is her future. Well, it's all our futures, but anyway. But who knows exactly what can or cannot be changed? It may well be that all of this already exists. Perhaps we have already come here. We have done all this. So no matter what we do, nothing can be changed.
You know what, Minos? I don't really know. But I'm at least going to try. That's all we can do. How about you, Kerbon? Do you think we can change time?
Oh, dear. I'm willing to bet. Okay, so I think there's some sort of like law of causality or something that says that even if time travel were possible, isn't for a multitude of reasons, but even if it were possible to go into the past, that because you've already seen the results of the past, there's no way to change it. You know, that's the whole point of H.G. Wells' The Time Machine, if I remember correctly. However, that said, I'm going to go ahead and say yes, you can change it. I don't know.
You see, Minos, Kerbon is an optimist just like me.
Doesn't mean that it's true, though. It's just what I think.
And if we can, what do you think we should change?
Oh, dear. Both. Why not both? Now, granted, like I said, that might change Fina's existence, but we don't know that for sure. Thank you, Solid Snail. I knew that I could count on you.
Are you sure, Kerbon? It's pretty risky. Could throw off the world's balance.
But we would still need to be able to turn back time. I do not know what is possible or even reasonable to hope for. Before anything else, we must find a Megalith.
On that much, I completely agree, Minos. Let's go to the library and dig up some info. I have a good feeling we'll find out where there's a Megalith.
You heard that, Curvon? Let's get going. Wow, all right. Big exposition dump. Yay. But necessary. Big one, but necessary. And we've been streaming for a good 45 minutes. Cool. Okie dokie. So I guess they have both smug and smog in this world. Yeah. Oh, what happened here? Okay, he's snoozing. Huh? What? By lying stretched out on the ground, I can commune with the Great Destroyer. The Great Destroyer is omnipotent. He will destroy the world in order to rebuild it. You think he can hear me? Alright, there's the oh, I didn't want to trigger something yet. Keep looking around town first. Look, Curvon, the Imperial Library. I'm not sure what it's like now, but in my day it was known for its many documents. Generally what libraries are for. I bet if we go there, we'll find out plenty about this time period. They're also likely to have something on the location of the Megaliths. Very likely, yeah. We'll have to find another one to get back home, seeing as the one that got us here was destroyed. But megaliths are quite rare, and even if we were to find one, how would we activate it? Not to mention, it could end up taking us to an entirely new era. Minos, stop being so defeatist. What else can we do besides try? Nothing we can do will change anything. Nothing we can do will change anything. My people, my son, all of them dead. Ah! Curvon, I think Minos is going to need some time to adjust. Let's try finding information as fast as we can. Most likely. Library access restricted to researchers. They are the only ones with keys. Yeah, I know. Who'd want to read books anyway? Rude? Utterly pointless. Alright, so we can't go in there. It's locked. The door's closed. Yep. I'm gonna have to find someone with the key. When I gaze at this fountain, I think of the future. The prophet has revealed it to us. He alone holds the truth. Water will wash over the world, and all will be flooded. I think that's something else there. But anyway. The Great Destroyer is already at work, but the prophet will save us. So thinks you. When I was young, I often came and played in the streets of Geneva. But after the great disaster, the city became a terrible place, with the traders and the prophets seizing power. And the smug makes me cough, and many residents have fallen sick as well. Ever since, I've cut down on trips to Geneva as much as possible. Okay, so the smog is a result of the smug being used. Gotcha. Many years ago, this was the Emperor's Palace, but nowadays it's where the Council of Traders operates from. Most of the traders reside in the palace, with the exception of a few like Mr. Mudwell who live in town. Have you ever been to the Emperor's former palace? I don't think so. If you become a very wealthy trader one day, maybe you too can join the Council of Traders. So in other words, you're not allowed in. Okay. Typical. Wonder if there's something hiding back there. Sometimes there is, you know. Sometimes. Okay, so this takes us back there. We're almost done exploring everything here. I think this is the soldiers' barracks or what have you, which is no longer soldiers' barracks, but I guess I forgot what they're called. They'll tell me. What? Ooh, 50 gold in there. Cool. Nice. No, don't take in the bureau. In other words, she's asking us to take it. they're asking us. After a long day, members of the militia come and rest here in the old Imperial Guard room. It's militia members, that's right. It's funny to think that 100 years ago during the war, soldiers actually lived here. They must have had very skilled lieutenants to have won the war. Let me tell you about what I've heard about the lieutenants. If the prophet has his rules, so does the militia. First rule of the militia, you do not talk about the militia. Second rule of the militia, you do not talk about the militia. And don't even ask about Rule 34. Oh my gosh. I'm not even. Moving on. I'd rather eat here than in the tavern. This way, I save up money to buy myself a meal at McDonald's every once in a while. Makes me drool just thinking about it. Yeah, so in this world, McDonald's is the, like, Ruth's Chris. You know, you save up money to go there to eat. Otherwise, you eat at whatever their equivalent of McDonald's is here. I have plans to work in the militia for a few years. After that, I'll save up and become a wealthy trader. It could happen. It's in our constitution even. Well, very few have done it so far, except for the sons of traders, of course. That's only natural, right? Anyway, I'll be one of the first to make it big. I just need to pull myself up from my bootstraps. Commentary on today's society. Thinly veiled, I might add. I joined the militia to defend Geneva, not to apprehend blasphemers. Plus, with every passing day, the definition of blasphemy gets broader. At this rate, I can't say how far we'll go. Maybe we'll end up throwing everybody in the smug. Again, commentary. Like, what is it, qualified immunity or whatever? So broad. The militia is being increasingly replaced with patrols of the prophet's disciples. Oh, but I'm not a blasphemer. Just maybe it'd be better to keep things separate? Bertrand State. Do you believe in the great destroyer? If you believe what the prophet's disciples say, he's going to destroy the world. But if you ask for a precise date, they all get pretty vague. Maybe it won't happen for a few centuries. Maybe. Oh. Is this supposed to be a Street Fighter, like Sakura character or something? Yeah, just the name Saku there. Let's double check everything first. Mimi, did you get the key? Yep, Saku, I got it. Brilliant. How about you, Ribbon? Do you have the map? Yeah, boss. I've got the map. Awesome. I hereby declare Operation No Toys But Plenty of Books has begun. Saku, I think we should come up with a better name for our operation. I think so too. How about we call it Operation Super Mimi? Ah, no! Mimi, it's not just your operation, it's all of ours. And so, might I suggest Operation Saku and her friends? No way! Why should there only be your name in our operation? Maybe because it was my idea in the first place? Well, I'm the one who stole my dad's key. If I get caught, I won't get dessert for at least 3 days. Which means I'm the one taking the biggest risk here. Stop arguing, you two. I just want to read the books that are hidden in the library. It's so boring without any toys. So why not call our operation Operation Books for Ribbon? No! Boo-hoo-hoo! You guys are so mean to me. I'm gonna cry. Ribbon, come on now. Don't throw a fit. Hey, how about we go back to our headquarters to choose the name? Good idea, Mimi. Alright, everyone. Return to HQ. Hey, wait for me, you guys. Well, that was interesting. Can we follow them? No, they're gone. Okay, we can go into this place. What do we got here? You don't look like you're from around here. Bit of advice. Try not to blaspheme near disciples or certain members of the militia. Makes no difference to me, but some are a bit overzealous. How do you blaspheme? Oh, there's loads of different ways, and they just seem to get more uncompromising every day. Tell you what, better yet, don't say a thing. Anyway, you don't really look like the chatty type. You do, though, apparently. There. The old Imperial jail was abandoned since there wasn't any need for it. Oh, there's still plenty of criminals out there, mainly blasphemers. But they were too expensive to feed and house. Don't get me wrong, we're not savages. We're not going to execute them or anything. That would be way too expensive. Anyway, no, instead we send them into the smug. Nobody's ever come back, but at least we're giving them a shot. Wow. Okay. Alright then. Well, let's go check out the tavern. That's the only building I think that we haven't been to yet. If I can find it again. Here we go. Been a long time. Let's check it out. Food here's okay, but it's small beans compared to McDonald's, best restaurant on the whole continent. Says you. I suppose. My daughter likes to play with her friends out in the courtyard at the inn. I can't imagine what they do out there all day. Perhaps you would like to rest for a while? Not yet. So it sounds like their HQ is up. Oh, that's interesting. Is that an Octorok or something? No. Not it. Their HQ is in the courtyard here of this here tavern. That's your recipe book. Oh, found 5 gold somewhere. All right, I'll talk to you then. It's getting harder to find non-smug enriched fruits and veggies. Sure, they look pretty, they've got brighter colors, but they're completely tasteless. Wow. How am I supposed to use that stuff to cook up some proper plates of food? I don't know. I am no cook. That's for sure. Trying to steal money here from everyone's little bedside table. I just can't sleep with all the noise from those girls next door. Why doesn't their mother tell them to ease up a bit? This one, you mean? Being a trader's wife isn't exactly a cakewalk. True enough, we want for nothing, but my husband is away very often and compensates by bringing our girls presents. I think they'd be better off if he were around more. I can't discipline them. I think they're just too cute to punish them. Step aside, old man. Can't you see I'm walking here? Mommy, that man looks poor. Don't touch me, mister. You're going to give me diseases. Yep. Can't look at that. You improved your reading skill. Did I have a reading skill? I don't think so. I think that's just... That's BS there. Okay. Just a cute little bit of BS. Probably a call to another RPG, I'm sure. I'll make millions off this contract. And assuming they don't read the fine print. Books here. All these books everywhere. I do hope the prophet will enact a law banning them. What the hell is that about? Weird. Yeah, banning books is something that's already happening now in our fucking society. Oh, I'm sorry, you shouldn't say that, but wow. Alright, so how do we get to the courtyard? Do we just assume that there's an opening here? Ah, yeah, right there. Yep, this is their HQ, alright. Watch out, girls. There's a creepy guy staring at us. So what? Oh, she's blocking access to the... Just there. Huh? Who are you? What are you doing in our HQ? Passing through. Oh, okay. Well, then keep walking. That? No, it's nothing. It's empty. Uh-huh. I'm sure it is. Looking for the key. The key? What key? Do you think I'm an idiot or something? Solid snail? Yeah, not bad. But I think we can come up with something better. Alright, let's do the help you thing. Sure that's the way forward. Oh, really? Hear that, Mimi? He wants to help us. But help us with what exactly? Good point. Help us with what? I was just about to ask that. So, you want to help us do what exactly? Clearly they don't care about toys, just steal books. Steal books? Seriously, are you nuts? You working for the Prophet's Secret Service or something? Do you really think we'll admit to something like that? Forget about it. You're too green to try and nab us. Who are you? What are you doing? Oops. Keep hitting the same one by mistake. So you want to help us do what exactly? You know what? I like people who are direct, who know what they want. So say you find this key of yours, like maybe in a safe or a chest or something, and maybe use it to get into the library. And in the library, say you find, oh, I don't know, a book. In this purely hypothetical scenario, would you bring it to us? Yes. Promise? Yes. Cross your heart and hope to die? Like, do you promise on your life? Oh, that's what cross your heart and hope to die means. Well, I think we'll get along just fine. Keep your promise and you'll have nothing to worry about. And so indeed, and here is the key to the library. It's a gateway to knowledge and maybe new problems too. Yeah, sure it does. Now, which book do you want? Keep to your word and you'll have no trouble. Well, what book do you want? Just any random book? I guess. Was there another opening upstairs? I wasn't looking closely enough to see. No, there's just a bed in the way there. Okay. All right. Well, to the library we go. Been streaming for about an hour. Got another hour in me, I think. Let's see where this leads. Oops. Here's the library. Excuse me. Game's put me to sleep. I still gotta cook dinner tonight, watch a movie. Hopefully without falling asleep. Smug boots. I cannot open this door. Oh, sorry. I was thinking if I could go ahead and wear these things. In we go. Another plant. Oh, okay. Cutscene. Welcome to the Geneva Library. I suppose you're the new students. Sure. I am the Dean of the Geneva Library, and we researchers devote our lives to extremely important matters. For example, finding out why it itches when one is bitten by a mosquito. Oh, we're not concerned with finding a cure or some such nonsense. Knowing why it itches is clearly more interesting. By the by, I will discuss my own research when time permits. I'm an expert in the study of the ancient Magi civilization, specifically the legends surrounding their use of strange powers in late antiquity. But before I can tell you all about that, you'll need to complete your studies. It's just that, look, Professor, we're in quite a hurry and... Quiet! You are students, and in the library you must submit to your professor's authority. Unless you do not wish to learn anything, in which case, get out! Please forgive student Minos, Mr. Dean, sir. We'd be delighted to follow your lessons, in particular, the ones about the megaliths. Right, Minos? Yes. Well then, if you're determined, let us begin. You must receive credit for 6 core disciplines, courses in various fields. To do so, you need only speak to my researcher colleagues in the library. Each of them will submit a problem, allowing you get credit for a particular subject. You can choose your own curriculum. You're under no obligation to do all of them, but I may have a little reward if you complete all 8. Did you get all of that? Sure. Splendid. Have fun studying, then come back when you are all done. But no sooner than that. I simply hate being disturbed. He reminds me of my old professor. I've always loved studying. It's fun. Says you. He seems to know much about the Magi. He will certainly have much to tell us about the megaliths. Is it Magiliths? I would think it's Megaliths, but that's me. Fancy. Are you the new pupil? I've dug up a strange relic with a mechanism I can't get a handle on. Do you have a few minutes to spare? Sure. You're too kind. Here, this strange item was found in some ancient Hyrulean ruins. Really? Sometimes I go a little bit overboard, and I feel like this game's losing its own identity if it keeps doing stuff like this on the regular. There's no lock on it save for this bizarre keyboard set with symbols. You would do me a great service by opening it. Ooh, this is number 3, Mysterious Relic. Shift will open after the 16 buttons are pressed in the right order. The button must be triggered last. Which button must be pressed first to unlock the mechanism? Must be pressed in the right order, huh? I wonder... I know. Well then, no doubt the contents will forever elude me. I'm looking at like the arrows that these form. 3. Oops, I didn't mean to speak to them again, but sure, we'll give it one more try here before we... No lock on it, save with the bizarre key. We have symbols for opening it. will open after the 16 buttons are pressed in the right order. Go button must be triggered last. So all 16 buttons. Okay. So, you know, this one, you get to this thing by here, which you can get to this from here. You get to this from here, and you get to this from here. Get to this here. Get to this here. It from here. Get to it from here. Get to this one from here. That from here. Gotten to from here. Here. It from here. 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 I think that's all 16. Yep, that hits all 16 of buttons there. Yep. Oh, thank you, dearly. That was not so difficult after all. Now I'll grant you your archaeology credits. Yay, we got 1 out of 6. Okay. I figured it out. Excuse me. Pardon me. Coughing. Coughage. Okay, what have you got for me? Greetings, young man. Researcher attached to the militia at your service. Speaking of service, how about you do me one? Perfect. Council of Traders has tasked me with implementing a new patrol system for the militia. I've made sure to follow all their instructions, but I'm convinced there's a flaw somewhere. Wait, let me show you. By patrol. After leaving guard room X, okay, each patrol must reach one of 7 watchtowers. Okay. Patrol may go down any path, but must stop at the 6th tower it encounters. There's 7 of them. Must stop at the 6th tower it encounters. Also, it can never use the same path twice. If this is always the procedure, one of the towers will never have a garrison. Which one? Let's see. So, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be a G. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that would be an E. So 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it depends on which path they take. Right? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. And then that would be B is the one that's never has a garrison. I mean, I don't know. Let me read those instructions again. The task to implement a new patrol system. Made sure to follow all their instructions. Convinced there's a flaw somewhere. After leaving guard room X, which is in the bottom right here, okay. Each patrol must reach one of 7 watchtowers. Oh, I see. Okay. So they're leaving X 6 times, I guess. There's 6 patrols. Each patrol must reach one of the 7 watchtowers. Group, okay. Each patrol must reach one of the 7 watchtowers. Well, so far they can only reach A or F. Patrol may go down any path, but must stop at the 6th tower it encounters. Oh, okay, so... Gotcha, I see. So it will only stop at the 6th one. Must stop at the 6th one. They don't... Okay. I see. Also, it can never use the same path twice. This is always the procedure. One of the towers will never have a garrison. Which one? Which one will never be the 6th, I guess? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. So, okay, I see. There's multiple ones, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That gets them to A. So A's covered. If we go the other way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we get to F. So F is covered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We get to G. G is covered. So A, G, and F are covered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can get to C. C is covered. So it's A, C, G, and F. We can get to those. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. D is covered. All right, so that leaves B and E. 1, 2. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get to B. So E is probably the one that is never reached. We can get to all the others, it looks like, but we can't get to E. Yeah, there we go. That's how it is. Ah, yes, of course. I am in your debt now, so if you ever have a problem, come by and see me. Well, I'm off to start drafting my report to the council. You fully deserve this credit for military operations. Yay, 2 out of 6. I should be able to get all 6 of them by the end of this stream. Hi. Interesting library. Sorry, no time to chat. Too much to do. Unless you are prepared to lend me a hand. Of course. So here's the thing. Every 500 years, 2 comets meet in the heavens. Okay. Books on the subject indicate that the next occurrence is this very night. Wow. Serendipitous. Coincidental. Whatever. Ironic, maybe even. No, not ironic. So, okay. I wouldn't miss this for the world, but unfortunately, I cannot figure out what part of the sky they'll be visible in. Here, look on this map. Number 4, stellar encounter. When the 2 comets arrive, they will cross the map only diagonally. Okay. When the 2 comets arrive, they will cross the map only diagonally. So basically making an X somewhere. Okay. They will not intersect any star present either before or after they meet. Which square will they meet? Well... Nope, not there. There. Right there. No, like there's, what about the corners? Are they allowed? No, I guess they're not. Well, they might be. Like, for example, not here because that cross is not there. It's probably going to be this top left corner piece. Nope, never mind. Not that one. I see. Okay. An interesting thought. So that diagonal is a thing. And that, aha! There we go. There's no stars in this diagonal is on this spot. Yay! Of course, how could I miss that? Thank you for your help. Now to award you with credits in astronomy. Yay! I'm good at astronomy, apparently. Alright. What have you got for me? Oh, hey, man. Are you by any chance a stand-in engineer they sent to help me out? Sure am. Sure took your time, didn't you? Hey, rude. Here's what's up. We gotta replace the town's old piping network. Oh, pipe dream, huh? I'm trying to like crazy to come up with the best outline for connecting all the junctions, but it's a real brain teaser. Go on, take this map and get working. Number 6, piping. Yeah, that's exactly what this is. Connect points A and B with a network of pipes. The junctions in green cannot be moved, but must all be connected to the final network. Oh. So we have to use the junctions, but we can't move them. So this is moving, not rotating. Connected to the final network. Move the pipes. Yeah, move them to create a single network that goes through every area of the map. Really? Well, that's no fun. Alright, well, obviously we're going to need to have this come out. Oh, it's going to have to be like this in order for that junction to work, yeah. Okay. It has to go through every area of the map. Well, we can put in some pieces that are obviously very much required. And then that leads to other ones that are also required. Yeah. It absolutely makes sense, you know? Okay, and that alright, let's see here then. It could be straight or turn, we don't know yet there. Same with that. Yet. Turn left or right, don't know. That one has to be like that. Does it have to be? Yeah, because this has to be here, so that has to turn into it. And so this one can't be straight. This one has to be a piece like that, okay? Which means this one has to be a straight through piece. Which means it could, that could be straight. No, it can't be straight. It has to be a piece like that. Which means this has to be a straight bypass through here. Okay, so that's starting to look. Okay, this is starting to come together here now. And there we go. Not too bad. Just good old logic. Process of elimination and such. Ah, perfect. I was afraid it'd take all day. Nah, just about 4 minutes, something like that. Thanks, man. I just got to hand the plans over to my assistant when he gets back, whenever that is. You definitely earned your civil engineering credits. Woohoo! More than halfway done. Sweet. Did I already look at these? Yeah. Trying to get my reading skill up again. Excuse me. All right, cool. All right, got plenty more over here. Let's go to this person. You're a student. You'll see optics is as simple as ABC. I'll award you credits if you manage to solve a very basic problem. I mean, a 3-year-old could do this. Don't do that. Don't say that to me. You'll see, it's terribly easy. Number 9, optical options. Beam leaves source A and must end up in main conduit B. Move the mirrors to direct the beam to point B while activating all 6 crystals. Okay. Well, I mean, immediately I just want to start moving things like this. I assume it's... Oh, well, no, I guess we can't do that, can we? Can't put a mirror in the same spot there. So... that one's going to have to be done vertically, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, so I don't know if this is going to be right, but we could do something like this. Comes down. Comes around. Oh, no, we're not going to have enough. See, we go through that one twice anyway. Oh, actually. Oh, nope, that's not going to work. No, that's not going to work either. Huh. Besides, we want this to, you know, kind of go through that eventually. Let me see here. No, that's not gonna work. That's not good. The ones that are close to the edge are causing problems. So a 3-year-old could do this, huh? Yeah, see, we need to then turn and go around through there. That's not gonna happen. We pretty much need, okay, to go through this one vertically, go through this one vertically, and go through this one horizontally. There's just no getting around it. So let's see. That's why originally I thought, well, have it go through there like that. And then like that, right. But then the problem is, yeah, we just don't have enough mirrors to then turn it to go back. That way we need another mirror right here in order to do it, and we don't have enough mirrors. So there has to be a better way. Can't put that in the same spot as that, otherwise that would be a thought. No. I really just want to say, like, I really want to do that, but I'm pretty certain that's just not. Not the case. Yeah, see, that hits almost all 6. And again, can't quite get all 6 that way. All right. That would almost get them, except it doesn't. Not happening. Solve this right. Do that. We're done. Yeah. Doesn't quite get everything though. Doesn't quite get them all. Oh Lord. Wonder if we can do something like wait. We can. There, that gets all 6. Whew. Okay, I just lucked out. That's all. Oh, you figured it out? Well, you've earned credits for the optics class. Thank you. Only 1 more to go, really? Oh, there's 8 total. We don't have to do all 8, but, well, you know I'm going to. Right? Hello, my friends. It's a pleasure that I explain you. A pleasure that I explain you classic painting. You want the learning? Thank you, my friends. Number 7, painting Classica. To complete the painting, move the colors so that no color appears twice on the same line or column. Colors marked with a dot cannot be moved. Okay. Very well. We'll just have to keep moving things around till we get this figured out. We need you to move different height. That's it, is it not? What am I missing? The greens are not on the same horizontal and vertical. The yellows are not on the same horizontal or vertical. Oh, there's a blue right here. Sorry. Not quite. Okay. I'll put this purple like that. There we go. Okay. Not too bad. Bravissimo! You are deserving the credit of painting Classica. Thank you. There's 2 more to go. We've got all we need, but of course I'm going to do all of them. Wait, where's the... Oh, he's over there. Okay, cool. I think. Have I already done that one? I don't remember. Hello there. I am the new cryptographer for the Council of Traders. They requested that I devise a new encryption system to secure trade. I finally developed a system that's uncrackable. Would you like to put it to the test? Yes. Terrific. If you manage to bypass my system, I will award you credit for cryptography. 2. A cipher. Out of the 4 symbols, which one completes the series of symbols below? Okay, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's see, we get 6, 1, 2, 3. That would be, I think, this one here. They're just increased by the number of black islands. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. That one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That has 9. So this one, I think, is the one that has 6 black islands. Wow, that was fast. What? You found it? Now I have to start again from square one. Leave me. Oh, yes, you have your credits. Thank you. I've already spoken to this dude. I can't remember. So many books, it all must be sorted meticulously. I am in charge of the archives, but because such a collection can't be perfectly sorted, I bear the title of an archivist. Little joke dating back to the Imperial era. At any rate, I have a tiding-related conundrum that has me at my wit's end. I haven't slept for 3 nights now. Would you like to give it a try? Of course I would. All right, let's do it. Number 8, the obsessive sort. One of the books in the library isn't in its place. Can you spot which one? One isn't in its place? They all don't look like they're in their place. One isn't in its place. Is this another number thing? Seriously? It's starting to look like it. The number of stripes and blocks. No, they all have 5. I'm sure that there's a lot of red herrings. Like the colors, probably red herring. The sizes, the widths and heights of each one should say thicknesses and height of each one are red herrings, probably. But just from visually looking at them, they all look like they're fine. Oh, wait. Okay. See, that looks like that. Aha! I think I figured it out. Yes. It's the number, or should I? It's too late. I already started. It's the order of the white areas. So in this one, it's always a thin strip, then a block, and then 3 thin strips as you go down the spine from top to bottom on the spine of each book. Thin, block, and then 3 thins. Thin, a block, and then 3 thins. Thin, block. So, yeah, no matter what, it's always thin line, then a block, and then 3 thin lines. Don't worry about the spacing between them. That doesn't matter. And so here it's 2, then a block, and then 2. So 2, block 2, 2, block 2, 2, block 2. Each one has 2 thin lines, then a block, and then 2 thin lines. Again, ignoring spacing between them. Lastly, it's 3 thin lines, a block, and 1 thin line. 3 block 1, 3 block 1, 3 block 1. This is the only one that isn't a 3 block 1 on this row. And it should be on the middle row because it's 2 block 2. So that's the one that's wrong. Ha-ha! Yay, took me a bit there. Indeed, the label on this book is framed by 2 horizontal stripes at the top and bottom. It should be on the second shelf. Yay, to think I hadn't noticed it. Grammar. Thanks for your help. You've earned your credit in archival studies. Yay. Oh, dear me, we have this book in triplicate. Achievement unlocked, Scholar. Here, take it. We're short on space anyway. Ooh. You got 50 drinking games, a book not everyone should read. The book proves useful. Sure do. As well. Was me if I come with a new and improved Christians, then the council will be most displeased. I dare not think what became of the last cartographer. He vanished under very mysterious circumstances. Leave me be. I have too much work to do. I'm gonna talk to all of them again because they may have something for me, like that last one who had a book for me. Not everyone should read. Moving on. I'm going out to draw in with crocodile nose. That will be beautiful. Whatever. Apparently, my freshman level questions still aren't complex enough. I'm going to have to increase the difficulty even further to make sure I never have sophomore students again. Wow. Rude, mean, whatever. I don't understand. The chest holds nothing more than a golden arch. Perhaps I should open it. Not sure if that's a reference to something or what. I'll have to report back. The council's not going to like this. Deal with it. Thanks to your help, I will witness an extraordinary event tonight. Thank you again. Yep. Okay. Still waiting for my assistant. That imbecile's never around when I need him. Shame. Alright, that's it. We've done everything. So, are your studies progressing well? Well, congratulations! You finished all your courses. This calls for an extra reward. Here you go. Collectible star. 9 out of 30. Hooray. And then the regular reward. Alright, now onto my teaching. What would you like to know? By the way, I think that book about the 50 drinking games, that's the book we're supposed to take back to the kids. I'm almost certain of it. Anyway. Magi. The Magi are a people, or rather a civilization, that peaked more than 2,500 years ago, while the world was largely underwater. According to the legend, they possessed magical powers beyond anything else in history. Some even say they could manipulate time itself, but these are most likely the exaggerated explanations of contemporaneous peoples to account for strange phenomena after the fact. Nevertheless, after dominating the era in which they lived, they completely vanished 2,000 years ago. All they left behind were a few ruins and many unsolved mysteries. I would like to know. The disappearance of the Magi, maybe? Then we'll come back to the Megaliths. Surely it's the greatest riddle ever put forth. Why would a civilization as powerful as the Magi vanish from the face of the earth 2,000 years ago, and without a trace or practically none? Even after years of research, I must admit I haven't the foggiest idea. What would you like to know? Megaliths. What are commonly called megaliths are in fact the most famous relics of the Magi civilization. While somewhat rare, they are evenly spread throughout various continents. It is not precisely known what purpose they serve. Deciphered writings refer to a road or path, but where does it lead? Incidentally, it was while searching for a megalith that my former professor, also a great expert on the Magi, met her end. Quite a sad story, really. I sense another trip we're taking through time to rescue her. I'll bet. What would you like to know? Your professor. My old professor was a leading Magi expert. Her entire life was devoted to figuring out why they had disappeared. I recall she was particularly interested in the megaliths. She thought the stones contained a power that, once triggered, would enable her to learn more about the Magi. She discovered a megalith that she believed she could activate with the Stone of Time. Sadly, she was captured by the pirates that lived on the island at the time. No one ever found a trace of her. That was on Magi Isle, the one people now call the Cursed Isle. Would you like to know? Learning more and more here. I sense another quest! Stone of Time. The Stone of Time is quite the legend in itself. It has some connection with the megaliths, but I do know more than that. The item predates the Magi by many years, so long ago in fact that no one remembers when or why it was created. I'm not even sure if the stone really exists. The only direct reference I was able to identify is in the archives of the Demonian royal family, which I was lucky enough to visit. The Stone of Time is evidently a large round stone, black, with an eye engraved in its center. Interestingly, the eye resembles that used by the prophet. Really? A bizarre coincidence, if you ask me, but I'm hardly concerned with the outside world. Would you like to know? I think that's everything. Magi Isle. Okay. Magi Isle is located far to the east and can only be reached by boat from Sierra Harbor. Hope that's spelled correctly. Its name comes from the Magi ruins found there. Pirates made it their home only to be mysteriously driven out later. Whatever the case may be, fishermen still refuse to set foot there. They believe the island is cursed, and so has its name become Cursed Isle. Quite the ghost story, as if they even existed. To get to Magi Isle, you'll need a boat. Keep in mind that only a member of the Council or of Traders can provide you with a pass of safe conduct. Okay. Quest within quest within quests. What would you like to know? Nothing at all. We got all the info we need, I think. Sure, we could probably tag him again in case we wanted a recap on any of those things. Yep, looks like it. Hooray! And out we go. We got our book. Take to those kiddos. Whoops, I went right past the dang gun. Where is it? Oh, I didn't go past it. It's right here. It's right here. Blah, 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 blah. And you get yourself a 50 drinking games book. Oh, you brought us a book. Let's see here. 50 drinking games? You'd give this to some innocent girls? Yeah. And again, it'll come in handy when we're older. Exactly. You basically kept your promise. So here, this is for you. A collectible star. 10 out of 30. You're welcome. Thanks for the book. Careful not to lose the key. We've already done all this. I've already... never mind. Okie dokie. We are getting close to the 2-hour mark. I probably ought to call it here, maybe. Let me, for the heck of it, sure, let's, there's the courtyard. Yeah. Sure, let's rest here a while. Afraid the militia's orders are quite strict. I'm not allowed to give shelter. Why did you just offer... You happen to be a disciple of the prophet. But hey, I'm not complaining. Please don't tell anyone I'm complaining. Okay, excuse me. Oh, what's this? I don't remember this building. Forgot to check it out earlier. Oh, how easy it is to cook with a smug burning stove. I can't do without it anymore. What? You've heard smug fumes are toxic? Everyone has to die of something. Plus, considering how much it cost me, I have to make good use of it now. That's not good enough reason. But whatever. Steal some money from you, okay? Never mind. You don't have any money to steal. Okay. Very well. I guess we're done in this town. Before I leave, let me just double check by looking through real quickly. Yeah, that got our... I guess we're done then. We've been told that the prophet has something that looks very much like the Stone of Time. So I guess we'll want to go there, maybe. That's the Windy Valley. That's I think that's where we came from with those mammoths or some such. Oh, look at that. I'm curious. Let's look at the Windy Valley real quick. I'm not sure if we can or even should for that matter, but I'm just curious to look at it real quick here before we call it night or day and whatever. Oh, what's this? He who sought to fly like the wind, unknown inventor, born 943, died 1012. Tell us about him. I know you. Long time no see. What are you doing here then? We call this place Windy Valley, but the Wind Guardian hasn't been seen here in ages. One guy actually tried to get the wind going again, but he died in the attempt. Anyways, you know, none of that really matters. Well, no, I don't know. That's the whole reason why I'm standing here. Uh-oh. Disciples again, I guess. Access to the top of the Mount Alpha is restricted to those apprentices who passed novice training in order to become disciples of the Prophet. If you have not passed, you shall not pass. Gotcha. Top Mount Alpha, you'll find an old temple dedicated to the Great Destroyer. There's also an old rusted-out doohickey in the corner. Looks like some winged machine. Weird, huh? I wonder what it is meant to do. Fly? Much? Yeah. Dokies. Oh, nothing to do over here. Alright, well, I guess that's that. We have to become a novice of the Prophet or whatever. Alright, well, should we go here? Let's go here real quick, sure. While we still have, you know, a little bit of time. Sierra Harbor. That's particularly jaunty music. What are you running around for? Moving crates and barrels around all day is exhausting, but it pays good. Okay. To be a sailor's wife, you have to learn patience and then avoid worrying too much, especially with all those tales people tell about the Cursed Isle. I'll bet. Butterflies like this spot a lot, apparently. Oh, that apparently is a locked door. Hello? Life isn't all peaches and cream out at sea, but things are even worse on land. Well, at least the captain isn't around to keep tabs on us. Sailors are real superstitious. Just listen to them talk about the Cursed Isle. They think the ghost of the dreaded Pirate Roberts lives there. By the way, I did some research. Dread Pirate Roberts is apparently, I haven't seen the movie in like 30, 40 years, whatever. 30 years. It's from The Princess Bride. But it's also the name, or moniker anyway, taken by, can't remember his real name, a fellow who owned the Silk Road, which is a website. I think it was a dark web site for where they sold, I guess, various drugs, but mostly marijuana on the dark web. So he ran that site before it was raided by FBI. So yeah, there's two possible references to Dread Pirate Roberts. I think the ghost of the dreaded Pirate Roberts lives there. Nobody knows if he even existed, so his ghost? Question mark? It's kind of a piratey tune, isn't it? Another one running. What are you running for him? Or two? That latest storm caused more flooding. It gets worse every year. If it keeps up like this, the harbor will be swallowed up by the sea. And that one again, yep. Up with you. Phew, finally a bit of rest. Captain works us to the bone, but being a sailor is a calling. The open sea, exploring the unknown, adventure with a capital A, my friend. If only there weren't all these planks to scrub, sails to furl, rigging to repair. Yeah, that's the thing you have to deal with when you take up sailing. What's going on here? I came to board the ship. The captain refuses to leave. May the wrath of the great destroyer strike him down. Rude. Oh well, once we've arrived, I'd rather nothing happen on the way there. If you want to set sail, you'll have to ask the captain. He's the one who decides when we leave and where we're headed. What else over here? So, yep. All right, Captain. Let's talk.
There'll be no leaving the harbor for now.
That came from.
I've got a bad feeling, and I'm almost always right. It must be the ghost of that infamous pirate Roberts. That island off the coast is cursed, I tell you. If you want to sail, go and get a force majeure letter from someone in the Council of Traders.
Force majeure, that sounds awfully familiar. It's killing me that I don't know what that is off the top of my head.
Till then, I won't budge. You should be able to score one in Geneva if you look around. But it'll cost you a pretty penny. Traders aren't known to give stuff away.
Oh, don't kick me. Rude. All right. Well, that leaves only one other place to go. And we're going to save that place for next time. I'll just walk into it in case there's a cutscene we want to read or what have you. Yep. Pyramid of the Prophet. The great destroyer shall punish you all.
Nee. What did I do to deserve such imbeciles? Nee.
Like the knights who say knee.
Well, will no one open this for me?
He sent for someone, venerable prophet. Oh, he's a prophet. The one with the white sash is the prophet.
How dare you make me languish here? Ah, finally. One of these days I'll have to change that mechanism, but it's the surest way to protect my very precious stone of time.
Okie dokie. Well, that will do for today. I think that's, whoops. It'll be lost. Yes, of course it'll be lost. It'll be fine, too. All right. I have had a ton of fun, but I think it's time to call it quits for the day. So if you've been watching this on YouTube, please smash the like button, hit subscribe, click the bell, punch the comments down below. I read and respond to all comments that aren't spam, after all. You can also follow me on... For now, I'm going to keep mentioning the legacy locations where you can find me until I come up with a better outro. But for now, you can follow me on Twitter, where I'm at SternBase, where I make my announcements such as cancellations, postponements, and the like. You can also find me on Mastodon, at Kerbon, at twit.social. That's where I'm slowly moving to, I think. We'll see. There's also a link down below to my Discord. There should be, hopefully, by the time you see this. We'll see. But the best thing to do is to catch me live. I stream twice a week here at twitch.tv/SternB. Every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern and every Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern. So adjust for your time zone. And subscribe if you're so inclined and have the wherewithal, or if you happen to have an Amazon Prime account, so you can subscribe for free. And so once again, thank you so much for watching. Please, I hope to see you in the next video. And until then, please take care and stay safe out there.